Hi everyone, this is Lalit, a 12th grader. Recently I attended the YIIC 7 sessions by Scalar, and in this video I'll summarize all 4 sessions covering about AI, machine learning, programming mindset, web development, and founder thinking. I have a very fantastic journey throughout YIIC. Without any further ado, let's get started. Before we begin, I would like to thank all the mentors for productive and informative classes, and Disha Mom for being coordinative and supportive for the students, whether being in the class or in the chats. Session 1. Build with AI. Beginning with the first session, YIIC, which focused on artificial intelligence and how students can start building with AI instead of just using it, or use it in most effective manner. We learn the difference between AI, machine learning, and large language models like ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, and many more. One major takeaway was the importance of prompt engineering. Basically, the quality of your prompt determines the quality of the AI response. AI gives better results when you give clearer, smarter, and more detailed instructions. For example, in Replit AI, bad prompt. Make a website. The AI now has very little information. What type of website? What color? Theme? What features? Which language? Good prompt. Create a modern dark-themed portfolio website using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Include home page, about section, project section, contact form, smooth animations. Now the AI understands purpose, design style, technologies, features, layout, responsiveness, so the output becomes much desirable. So Replit AI may generate something very basic and random. The session also introduced tools like Notebook LM, showing how AI can help in studying, research, and productivity with Very. The biggest lesson from this session was, AI is not here to replace learners, it's here to amplify creative people who know how to use it. AI is not here to replace learners, it's here to amplify creative people who know how to use it effectively. Session 2. Think like a programmer. Moving to second session focused on developing a programmer mindset through DSA and logical thinking. Instead of memorizing syntax, the session emphasized breaking problems into smaller steps and thinking logically. Topics like arrays, loops, conditions, and functions were discussed as the foundation of problem solving. One powerful idea from the session was, great programmers are not the ones who know the most syntax, they are the ones who can solve problems efficiently. This session highlighted the importance of consistency, debugging skills, and analytical thinking in programming. Session 3. Basic Web Development. The third session was about the basics of web development, how websites are made. We learned about 3 main technologies. HTML used to create the structure of a website, like headings, paragraphs, buttons, images. CSS used to design and style the website. Colors, layouts, fonts, animations. JavaScript used to make the website interactive. Buttons working, menus opening, games, forms, etc. The session also explained how websites actually work on the internet and how beginners can start making simple websites, projects, and personal portfolios. A very important takeaway was that web development is one of the easiest and best ways to enter the tech world because you can start learning for free, build projects quickly, show your creativity, and create a portfolio to showcase your skills. For example, even a beginner can create a personal portfolio website, a calculator, a to-do app, a blog page, or a small game. These projects help in learning skills practically and can also be shown during internships, freelancing, or job applications. The session made web development feel beginner-friendly, practical, and a great starting point for anyone interested in technology. Session 4. Founder Mindset. Ending the final session focused on developing a founder mindset. It encouraged students to think like creators instead of just consumers. The session emphasized solving real-world problems, taking initiative, and building things consistently. It gives lesson about discipline and never giving up attitude for the work. Another important lesson was that failure and experimentation are part of growth. Technology skills become much more powerful when combined with creativity, communication, and execution. Conclusion. YIIC sessions provided platform to clear fundamentals with tech masters which definitely help in one's career. I hope the